Hey guys, so it's Christmas morning. Haven't been to bed yet again. I've just been up all night making some last minute Christmas gifts for my mother. Because we were at Walmart last night. I think it was Walmart. Yeah, I think it was last night. And I like to look at all the Christmas ornaments that Walmart has and see if I can figure out how they've made something. And when we were leaving the Christmas section, my mother pointed to a bag of poorly glittered pine cones and asked if I could do that. And I'm like, well, yes, of course, I can put glitter on a pine cone. So I've been working on some glittered pine cones just as a last minute Christmas gift for her. Hopefully she likes them. I did a couple the way she wanted. I don't really like the look of it, so I did most of them the way I wanted to do. So I guess I'll show them to you. I know the lighting isn't the best in here. See the shadow. I'm doing it in the dining room, so I didn't have time to clear off my craft table. So here's just a regular glittered silver one, and I painted the tips of it white before I glittered it. And then here's just a plain glittered blue one. And I didn't realize until after I put the glue on to put the glitter on that this pine cone was really squished. But oh well. So this one I actually do like because I used my clear chunky glitter that I have, so it looks like snow. I really wish I could get out of the shadow here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the shadow. So I do like how this one turned out, and I did paint the tips white before I put the glitter on, of course. I don't know how this is going to turn out, how this video is going to turn out, because it's so dark in here. So this is the last little pine cone that I did. I think I painted the edges white, and then I put snow text on this one. This is the first time I've used snow text, and if you guys don't know what it is, it's kind of like a texture paste. I really like the effect of it, and it seems sturdy after it dries, but it is a pain in the butt to get it on whatever you're trying to get it on. To put it as simply as possible. So it's definitely not a material you want to use if you're in a rush to get a project done like I was tonight, because it was really finicky to get on the pine cones. But it's dried and it feels really sturdy. You know, it doesn't feel like it's going to come off or flake off. So I really like the look of it. I really hope this comes out to film the video. I hope the video comes out, because like I said, the lighting is so poor in here. So then I did 3 big pine cones. So this one, I painted the edges white, and then I put the chunky clear glitter on the edges. And then this is just various bits of berry sprays. I have all kinds of those like floral pick sprays. I have tons and tons of them, and so I was just picking berries off of some of the sprays, and I glued them to the top of this. And with the big pine cones, it didn't, like these were made to hang on your tree, so they already had the string attached to the top of them. But for the big pine cones, I just shoved I put some E6000 in the little divot in the top, and if there wasn't a small divot, then I made one with my pliers. I just picked some of the pine cone out of the top, and then I just put a piece of hemp jewelry cord and and then I shoved one of these. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. It's from a bag of potpourri, and I just shoved it on top of the hemp to fasten it in the hole, and then I let it dry and proceeded to decorate. So I like how this one turned out. Then there's this pine cone. This one I used Snow Tex on, painted the tips, and then used Snow Tex. And the berries in these, I have no clue what these are. I'm not sure if the camera's going to be able to pick up the detail. They were on one of my floral picks. And I think they look cool, so I cut them off and glued them on here, and there was some cranberry sprays that I had, so I cut the cranberries off, glued them on, and then this was a little fir twig from one of the sprays that I just cut off and bent and glued that on top. And I think this one looks cute too. I really like the bigger pine cones. And then the last pine cone that I did was this one. This one also has Snow Tex on it. I also put chunky white glitter, some on I glued a bunch of these. I don't know where it is now. These fuzzy berry things that were in the bag of potpourri that I had. I glued a bunch of those on to this pine cone. And then I put a little bit of Snow Tex on, put a little bit of chunky glitter. This was another it's another fir branch from one of the floral picks that I had. And then this little gold bird came from the Five and Dime store, which is a small variety private owned store. And I put some glitter and Snow Tex on the little birdie. I really like this one. I love anything with birds. So hopefully my mother will like those pine cones. I'm always excited when I get to do a project for her because there isn't really too much I can do that I feel she would appreciate, you know, that she would feel excited about, I guess you could say. She makes all those beautiful, gorgeous jewelry, and I make Christmas ornaments, so when she requested it, I was excited to do it before she woke up this morning, because it's Christmas Day. So the last thing I did for when we were at Walmart yesterday, we were looking at the dog clothes, and because she absolutely loves her new little girl dog and loves to buy her clothes. And excuse me. And I was looking at this decorative collar, and it was just sequins. It was like, you know, thick sequin ribbon, and it had this ugly bow on there, and then candy cane applique. And I'm like, well, I can do something like that. Because my mother didn't want it. She really liked it, but she didn't want to pay $5 for it, which is understandable. So, I've been up making her a decorative collar because my mother's taking her to the family Christmas party tonight that I won't be attending. But I think she'll really like this, so here it is. I already had this white sequin ribbon, and then I made a really quick a lollipop type flower out of tulle. This is white tulle, and it kind of had like these gold stickles on it. And then here's a bell, and then this is, I really don't know what these are called. They're kind of puffy, but this is one that Bonnie gave me. Her YouTube name is Colbin, C-O-L-L-B-N. I really don't know what you're actually supposed to use them for, but I thought they looked really cute, and I wanted something Christmassy on here. So, and it looks really cute on her. I already dragged her out of the bedroom to do a final fitting. And it was a little bit finicky putting this collar together, just because of the sequins. So I had like marked, it's horrible red. Looks orange now. No, it looks pink. When I was measuring her neck, I took a permanent red marker and I made a line where it needed to be cut. Because I was going to glue it first and then cut it so that no sequins would start falling off. And I first put Drit's fray stopper on it, and it made the permanent marker bleed. So the red ink was going absolutely everywhere. I was horrified, and it came up through the top of the sequins here. So after I was finished stitching just the ribbon together, I put a big glob of E6000 and ran my fingers along here, which made a really nice seal. But I still had to deal with the red that was coming through the top here, and then I just realized that I should just put the flower on top of the you know, where I sewed the two ends together to hide the red. But I'm very happy with this. I'll probably make her another one. Something that's not Christmassy. Because this just looks so cute on her. And I guess that's it. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. I think I'm gonna catch a couple hours of sleep and then get up and open presents and then go back to bed. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.